Yeah, what? Shut up. Why you messing with me? Okay. Hello. I'm looking to see if it's going. Was it letting me do it twice? 2 different places? I think so, right? I don't think so. I don't know. How can I tell?
Everybody's seeing you trying to figure that out.
Oh, you can see that? Oh.
Yeah, it says you're online.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Hi, guys. I decided to do my photogenics. Can you see me? Nobody's saying anything. I decided to do my photogenics. Hi. What's up, Di? What's good? I decided, I just washed it, right? I took all the product out. It's all mad coily. And I'm going to do, hi, Kimmy. I'm going to do the photogenics. I'm going to do the wash and go. So I just washed all the product I had in there out. And it shrunk. Shrinkage is real. Hey, Emery, check it out. I'm on 2 different groups doing a live with photogenics. Hi, photogenics fam. Hey, what's up, naturals? My design people. So I'm going to do, because I wanted to, you know, for me to do the video and post it takes too long. So I just figured I'd do it all together. Hi, everybody. So I'm representing Trayvon. Trayvon forever. Everybody else who lost their lives, but I didn't get a t-shirt for everybody else, so I'm repping my Trayvon. Repping Trayvon. Still gotta remember those lost ones. And just telling you how it smells. It smells like candy. I love it. It smells like candy. And the texture, Diane, it's not greasy. It's like I was saying earlier, it's like a combination of gel and curling custard. You know what I mean? It's more like a souffle. It's so nice and creamy. It's nice and creamy. So I'm gonna just start from the bottom. I don't know if can you guys see? Hi, guys. Hey, what's good, Emery? Hey, fam. And Kenyatta. I get the thumbs up. So I'm sectioning it off. I don't know where I put my little thingies to hold my fro. Oh, I got it. So I'm just gonna start. This is how I normally start. Just try to put it all in a little thingy. I normally have the big fat ones, but I'm rushing because I'm so excited to try. And I just do a little bit, do sections at a time. Where's my brush? Did I sit on my brush? My brush over there? Oh. Man, it's right here. So, shrinkage is real. They be hating. Like, your hair's so coily. It's curly. Then you blow it out, they be mad. We got it, y'all. We got it. Ah, shrinkage is real. Give me that. Give me that. So, it's not wet. I towel dried it a little bit. I'm trying not to. They said don't do it. It's best to do it when it's dry. So I didn't let it dry. But I'm going to try. I'm just going to do one section. And I don't have a lot. I just kind of like put it on my fingers. I don't know if you can see it. It's brown. So I'm just going to, they said you do from root to end. It's coated. So I'm just doing one section. I like the way it feels. It feels kind of like, it has that jelly feel when you put it on your hair. And it's straight. I don't want it to be straight, will it? I don't know, Nika, can you hear me? Or anybody else, is it supposed to be straight? Because my hair is not naturally straight. There's no chemical in my hair. So it's straight. Can you see that? Oh, I guess as it dry, oh, it's curling up. Oh, look at that. Yes. I'm all the way, I'm in Brooklyn, y'all, so whoever don't know, we say yes. My homegirl Lundy, she says that all the time. Okay, so I see it curls on its own. Okay, so I'm putting it from root to end. Oh, it's not? They can see me. Oh. I'm trying to do it in 2 different groups, y'all. I'm trying to be innovative. I'm trying to be innovative. Okay. Root to ends all the way through. Only thing is I don't like stuff when you put stuff in your hair. I don't like it to be how you say hard. I don't like stuff to be hard on my hair. I like my hair to be soft. I don't like that hard feeling. So it curls. Have you watched the tutorials? Yeah, I've seen them. And I've watched I've been on the website and I've watched. So it curled. Hey, okay. I'm digging that. Yes. Yes. So I guess as it dries, it curls up. Interesting. Okay. So this is how I'm starting. So I guess as the air, I have my ceiling fan blowing. So I guess as the air hits it, it dries and separate. I like the separation. You see the curls? I like that. Because the gel, when I use the gel, like I use Aunt Jackie's curling custard and the curling gelée, the coconut curling, and when it dries, it kind of all clumps together. I like the fact that when this is drying, I guess it's drying so fast because the ceiling fan is on it, it kind of like gives it that loose, flowy curl. I kind of like that. I like that. So I guess when I do the whole head, I'll see how it comes out. So this is what I got so far. Hi Amitra, how are you? Sunray, I hope I said that right. Ladanya. So this is what I got. This is what happens. This is Photogenics hair care system. So this is what I got. This is how it's looking. Send me some hearts. Let me know if you see it, because I'm trying to do 2 different live casts on Facebook, 2 different groups. Oh, it looks good. Thank you, Emery. Add more if I want more elongation. Well, for the first time using it, I don't want to overcoat because, like I said, I don't know how it's gonna weigh on my hair. Everybody's hair texture is different. We all know that. But I don't want it to feel heavy, but I don't want it to be not, I don't want it to not curl. Thank you for the hearts. I saw them. Hey, so this is what is, hi Billy, what's up fam? So this is what I got, y'all. My curls is popping. My curls is popping. I'm excited, man. It's crazy what the brain can do, right? The innovativeness of the brain, what you think of to do. This is crazy. It's awesome. And there's no lie. No, you don't have to sit with the pressing. Remember when we used to have to sit with the pressing comb at the stove to get it straightened? And when I was younger, my hair was very long. And I used to have to sit with and that sizzle, especially if we played outside on a hot summer day like today. And my mother was like, come on in here, girl. Time to press out that hair. Oh, that was the worst. Because that sizzle, because you be outside playing double dutch, and that sizzle get on that neck from that heat. Ooh, child. You would think you would die. And my mother was Hispanic, so it was like she pop you in the head with the comb. Bop, sit down, be still. Be like, don't move. Don't move. That's what she was saying. Don't move. You be sitting there like this with your eyes on and stuff. Isn't that crazy? But this is so far what I got. And I had it in a wash and go. How long I had it in my wash and go? I had my hair in a wash and go like 6 or 7 days, and all I did was wake up in the morning and spritz it with my water leave-in conditioner moisturizer spray bottle. It's a concoction I made, and that's all I did was spritz it and go. Yeah, shrinkage is real, boo. Can't tell us we ain't got it. Look at what we got, y'all. Y'all know that. Okay, here's the pudding. It's on my finger, rubbing it. That's a good name, the pudding, or the cream, or the souffle. Well, we got to give it a name. The photogenic. Well, they have a name for it, but you know, our own little slang term for it. We can't call it the crack, because they call creamy crack, the relaxer, creamy crack. So we got to come up with a name or something. Hey, Naomi. Yes. My what? Yeah, your ears began burnt. Sure did. What? Enough cocoa butter on had to put enough cocoa butter on the ears, right? Enough cocoa butter on the ears to get your complexion back to normal on your ears. That was too funny. This is my little detangling brush. I don't have a Denon brush, but I found this brush in Sally's like 2-3 years ago, but I liked the brush because it doesn't really, it takes out, you know, the dead hair, but not a lot. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can see that. It's not a lot. So, and I've had this brush for a little while. And my hair is drying. My ceiling fan is blowing. Diane, do you see what I'm doing, girlfriend? You see what I'm doing? It's not greasy. It's not a greasy feel. I like that. It's not, like I said, it feels creamy. And I guess for me, I'm so afraid to put so much product. So it's like, I'm trying to really do like Emery said, to put enough product on it. Thank you for the tip. You remember those days, right, with the hot curlers? Girl, please. I'm glad. I'm so glad. You know, my son was saying to me a little while ago, you know, I remember back in the day, you used to rock your Mary J. Blige hairdo. Because I always wore straight and a bob. Because I used to rock, he used to think I was Mary J. Blige, he said, but I was never blonde. But he was like, when he was little, sitting in the car, he's like, I used to think you was Mary J. I thought that was fun. I don't know how you thought I was Mary J. though. I love her music. That's for sure. Okay, I'm looking to see how it dries. Y'all see that? And I put enough product all the way to the end. Yo, this is I got 2 different groups on. How y'all doing? Don't be scared, Naomi. Okay. I won't. Okay. This is what I'm working with. Y'all see it? You see it? This is Photogenics. So those in this group, and y'all know what this is over here. So this is what it does. And if you go on, I was telling the other group, if they go on Photogenic's website, they get to see like other stuff. But this, I like that. I like the elongation of the curl. I like that. I am. Thanks, Michelle. Hey, girl. Oh, my fail. Oh man, it's okay. But I'll just copy this one from the other from Photogenics and send it to my other group. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far, guys. I like the elongation. I do. I like it that it's not just. But you know what? I don't sleep with a satin bonnet. I never did. So I'm gonna have to, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys sleep with when you put this on? Do you wrap it up? Do you like separate it and put like a scrunchie? What do you do? What do you do like to keep it? I don't I just wake up in the morning and do the spritz and go. Like, that's my go-to thing. Unless I blow out my hair, then that's a whole different thing. Now I love my afro. So when it's blowed out. So I'm working it in well. Okay. At least thanks for the tip. So this is where I'm at. I'm sort of like the lower quarter of my hair. I'm gonna try to go live again in the other group. I don't know why it kicked me out. So I'm back over here. It kicked me out. I don't know why. So this is I'm in the side, this section. I'm doing section by section. Yep. And I do that much, like a little, like to cover my fingernail. And just work it in this much over here, like to cover the fingernail. And you just work it in to the ends. And you know what? I like the fact that when you coat the ends, your ends are coated. Because sometimes when I put the product, my ends don't, like my ends frizz up. And I like the fact that it's coated. I'm interested to see in the morning or in another hour or so what it's gonna look like. The ends, because I don't like the split ends. He kicked me out again in the other group. I'll just have to send this over there. But see, this is what it, put a generous amount. Okay, I'm a generous. I guess that's why we have such a big bottle, because we really have to use a lot, but I'm trying to save it. But this is where this is. Oh, they kicked me out. I'm trying to do both. But I guess I just have to. But this is what it looks like. How y'all liking this? My daughter is biracial, black and white, and I've tried so many products for her hair, and it is always frizzy and poofy. I'm wondering if this product will work. Well, I'm Hispanic, black and Hispanic. I'm half Cuban. So here you go. So you just basically, it would work. I think it would do great, because on the website it says it works for all types of hair. Even if your hair is relaxed, you can use it as a conditioner. You can use it as like a hair pomade, a pressing cream. It has so many different uses, which is so freaking amazing about this. It's not like, oh, this is only for the curly girls, the naturals. This is for everybody. So hey, work it. Put it in her hair, man. Work it. Put it in her hair, girlfriend. Buy some. Get on the website and get you some. That's my daughter-in-law's favorite line. Get you some. Get you some. Get you some. You gotta get it copyrighted. That's right. They here watching me like, wow, you really on live? What? You really doing technological stuff? So I'm doing it. You said a generous amount. Okay. I'm just so scary about putting so much stuff. But it has so many great things in this jar. It has so many good things in the jar. When I was reading it and watching the video, has so many great natural things. I'm gonna pick up the jar in a minute. See? Look at that. Ay, que linda, mira. That's nice. I'm liking this. What? You welcome, Samantha. Do a video of pictures. I've never done video, so I'm having fun with this. Talking to everybody. This is kind of cool. So this has, for those, I love the ingredients: water, shea butter. I use shea butter on my skin all the time. Coconut oil, soy protein, wheat, glycerin, mango seed, aloe, avocado, kernel, neem. Neem is great. Neem is so good. I was looking at some stuff about neem oil and the great uses for the body. It is good. Carrot, vitamin E, olive oil. This is cool. It has all of that in here. And you know what? It's funny because I make an oil, but I didn't use it. You see this big thing? This has all the essential oils in here. And I didn't use it this time. I normally use it to coat my hair and then put product on, but I didn't. I'm just working this photogenic. It's going to make me look photogenic tomorrow in my selfies. Yup. So this is it, guys. So I'm going to log off and finish my head, and then I'll come back and show y'all. I send some pictures and show y'all what it looked like when I finish. I'm gonna style it up because I don't just do the wash and go and just leave it. I gotta funk it up. I might do a mohawk or a side, pin up one side, do a high puff with it, see what it's working with, because it's been hot here in New York. I'm in New York. It's been a record-breaking heat. I love it though. I'm a true African child. I love the heat. When it gets cold here in another couple of weeks, I'm going to be very sad and depressed because it gets cold, and I hate the cold. That means you got to wear tights and undershirt and all that other kind of funky stuff that I don't want to wear. So right now I'm loving this weather. This heat, I'm loving it. Cute sundress days. Are you kidding me? Cute. Be cute and popping. As they say, cute and popping. Have my lip gloss on. My lip gloss is popping. So, I'm just going to do, look at that. I did it all the way to the ends. And I'm just, fingering it loose, I guess. But, you said to put more. I don't know. I'm putting a lot. And that's it. So I'll take some pictures. I'll come back after I style it. And I love it. I like it. Let's see the verdict tomorrow when I get up. How I have to doctor it. But that's what I want to know. Like after I do it, because I just sleep on my wash and goes and get up in the morning, and I use my spray moisturizing solution. So in the morning. So would it be advisable to like put stuff on it to pin it up and then put it down, or should I just let it be and see what happens with it? So y'all tell me. But this is where we are. This is it. Ta-da, ta-da. This is it. What y'all think? I like it. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do this last bottom part for those who didn't. But y'all all know, because we the fam over here, so y'all seen this already. Y'all done this. I've watched y'all, so, and y'all pictures be popping. I'm like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. So y'all encouraged me to do this, so this was great. That's what social media should be. It should always be encouraging. It should not be used for the detriment of others. It should be, unless they're doing stuff to children and older people and stuff that's wrong, then it should be used to put those people in jail. True. But it shouldn't be used to bring people down, and it should always be used to uplift. I think the world would be better. That's just my opinion. But that's the back. And but y'all, this is how it's working. I like the curl, see? But I think maybe after I put it, I'm gonna have to put an oil on, or I should have put an oil base on first. I don't know. I'll see. Because of my hair texture, how it is. Not the product, not because of photogenic, the product, but because of my hair texture, how my hair is, and what it's used to getting, from me. So maybe, and this is a new product, so it's probably going to take couple of usages for it to get really acclimated into the strand of my hair, for my hair to, I guess, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So we'll see. But that's it. I love it so far. I'm finna go finish my head, and I'll take some pictures and post them. Thank you, Photogenics. I like it so far. All right. See ya.